Another book in our 2020-21 Battle of the Book series for Keller ISD is The Lost Rainforest, Mez's Magic, and this is by Elliot Schrafer. The magical rainforest of Caldera has forever been divided into the animals who walk by night and those who walk by day. Then Mez, a young nightwalker panther, discovers that she can enter the daylight world, and she rushes to discover what it means to cross the veil and the extent of her newly uncovered magical powers. But a reawakened evil threatens everything Mez has ever known. Now, with an unlikely group of friends, including a courageous bat, a scholarly tree frog, and an anxious monkey, Mez must unravel an ancient mystery and face her greatest fears if they are to have any hope of saving their endangered rainforest. I like the summary. I like the cover. I like the feeling of the book. And I like the print. So it's not big, but it definitely is big enough. It does have pictures in it, black and white, which is perfectly fine. These kind of remind me of... they remind me a little bit of Warrior Cat. Not quite, just because it's a cat and this is a panther. It also reminds me of spirit animals. I like this because it brings in other animals of the rainforest, and they're really kind of funny. I love the monkey. I think it's Rumi. I listened to this on audiobook. I will put the link on there for Sora, and that was really good to listen to this book as well. This book has about 300 some odd pages, about 344 pages in it. 344 pages. It's not bad. And here is the first chapter, or a part of the first chapter. What's wrong with me? Mez curls and uncurls her paws, worry springing her eyes back open each time she tries to scrunch them shut. All of the other panthers in the den are asleep, as any normal panther would be. It's daytime. So why is she awake? Why is she on the wrong side of the veil? She starts counting ants, hoping that will make her sleepy. No creature can know any place better than Mez knows this den. It's a thick warren of brambles and vines, crawling with leaf-cutter ants and nestled deep within the intersection of two ancient trees, snug and safe from any daywalkers that might harm them. Maybe Aunt Usha would be safe if she slept outside. Mez couldn't imagine any animal alive foolish enough to attack her. Usha's long, muscular body, covered in lustrous brown fur, is curled protectively around her nurslings. She snores softly, the vibrations spreading calmness over the sleeping cubs. Mez eases away from Aunt Usha and pads to the far side of the den. There, she nudges aside brambles to create a triangle of blue within the roof so she can see the sunlit sky. Mez shivers. Day is a time of legendary creatures, monsters no nightwalker has ever seen. She stares into the light blue, a shade that simply doesn't exist at night. Even the butterflies keep their azure wings shut when the moon is in power. Mez gets lost in contemplating the color and has no idea how much time has gone by when the blue triangle suddenly flashes green and tan. Mez recognizes the scales of an emerald tree boa. But boas are nightwalkers, like panthers. So no boa should be awake during the day. It's another animal up during the wrong time, like her. Mez darts to her paws, whiskers perking. Chumba sighs and shifts in her sleep. Even though Mez knows her sister, like any proper panther, can't wake up during the daytime, she crouches, motionless, until Chumba settles back down. Sure enough, she rolls away from Mez and burrows her whiskers and ears under her foreleg, soon snoring away. By the time Mez looks back up, the exposed triangle of day world is blue again. The mysterious snake is gone. Mez's stalking posture relaxes, and she lies back down, thrashing her tail and flicking her ears in irritation at the flood of adrenaline with nowhere to go. Heart still racing, she lowers her head to her front paws and goes back to counting ants. Why are there always so many of them? Her cousin Mist claims there were no ants at all in Caldera until the night Mez and Chumba's mother died, when the sisters came to live in Usha's den. Mez doesn't believe that, because how would the Ant Queen's constellation have gotten into the sky if there hadn't been any ants before? All the same, it does seem like there are more and more leaf cutters wandering through the den each night. She traps one under her paw to give herself something to do, then feels bad and lets the ant continue on its way to wherever it is that ants go. She is not even aware that her tail is still flicking until it runs under Chumba's nose, making her sister sneeze in her sleep. Wake up, Mez pleads. That's almost the first chapter of The Lost Rainforest, Mez's Magic. This is going to be a series. This is the first in the series, and the second book is already out. Take a look at this, especially if you like rainforest and all sorts of great animals, and enjoy.